Welcome to the final presentation of Motion Hacking Ocean Science. For all of you who don't know me, I'm Matthias, I'm the event organizer, and I am a visual designer based in Kiel. I focus on illustration, 3D motion graphics, and science communication. And I really like to connect people through their passion and through my passion. And my passion, one of my passions, of course, are the ocean and motion design. So that's how this whole event got rolling. And during the past, 2 days, we started on Friday. A small group of also passionate motion designers, designers, artists, illustrators, and scientists came together to mutual design for ocean science. So we had several inspiring keynote sessions and input sessions from several design studios, but also scientific input from our friends at the Ocean Summit. The Ocean Summit provided the participants with four urgent topics concerning our ocean's health. And the participants then got the chance to create a specific design, a motion design, or a concept to communicate one of these problems. And with me today is Sophie. Sophie is with the Ancha campus here in Kiel, and she also would like to say some words. So welcome, Sophie. I hope the microphone works.
Hello. Yes. Okay. Yes. Nice to come back to you. I have the pleasure of opening with Matthias and closing now. And I'm really excited to see what you have been working on. So for me, it's like a bag of surprises and like, candy. So I think that's also what I'm reminded of by the animation we just saw in the background. So yeah, I'm just really excited. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm Sophie. I'm working at the Anschlag campus with coordinating projects and communication. And we are a hub in the northern part of Kiel that works with art, transformation, and design. And I'm very excited that we have Matthias here trying out this cool format with us, because even though we've been through a rough time, I think it's also an exciting time to be in, an exciting time to have all these tools, all these methods to kind of tackle what's going on. And so I'm really excited to be in a group with you today and see what you have been doing, and also where we are going from here, because basically this was just the first time we did this, and I'm so excited what comes next. So yeah, definitely follow Matthias, follow us. Let's do stuff together. Contact us if you want to do more stuff. And yes, I'm super excited to see the stuff. So I won't take any more time from you guys.
Don't know what we will see now. So I haven't seen any of the projects so far. So it's a bag of surprises for me as well. But I can assure you, during the past hours, I regularly had the opportunity to talk to the participants, and they really were focused. They were super motivated. Like I said, we had these cool design studios that talked about their work, that gave insights into their daily work and their design process. We had with us the Science Communication Lab based in Kiel. We had with us the animation workshop and the sci-fi from Viborg in Denmark. And also today in the morning, we had our special guests from Doppelreel, also a digital production studio based in Kiel. And we had deep insights into the future of motion design, maybe also the future of science communication, who knows? And so we made sure that the motivation was high, and I'm really also excited to get going now. So why don't we just jump right into the first presentation?
Let's do it. I'm
Okay.
excited.
Yeah, me too. So I will, for now, I will we will always pin one of the participants who will then talk about her or his work, and either they will share their screen to show their work with you, or I will start the screen sharing so we can all listen and watch the videos that were produced in the past 48 hours. So it was a really hard task, and I'm really curious what they came up with. So first up will be Ann-Kathrin. Ann-Kathrin, we will pin you now. My friend and colleague will pin you.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi, Ann-Kathrin. Wow, that
Hi.
looks like
Yeah,
you're at the beach right now.
yeah, kind of. I tried to translate it to English. It's like a beach cabin, or what is it?
I
Like
don't
a
know,
Strandkorb,
Strandkorb,
basket, beach basket.
beach
Yeah,
basket. I like the term of beach basket.
beach basket.
But
Yes, I'm in a beach basket.
cool.
Yeah, it's really sunny today, but really windy. So I hope you can understand me.
Perfectly.
And yeah, first of all, thanks for organizing it. It's really fun, and I hope to do it next year again. And then maybe even more people, like a bigger event. That might be cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So to my project, I asked myself how to connect the ocean with the land. And in the ocean, for example, there are inhabitants which are not always seen, but they make life on Earth possible. So my project is about the algae, who transform on one hand CO2 to oxygen. And moreover, thanks to alga, fish can eat. So human beings can eat the fish. So we have something to eat. And on land, I'm convinced that vertical system, like where you can grow your food in vertical system, are like an important role in the future. So I kind of combined a vertical system with the alga. And in the video I created, it is based on Cinema 4D and then Twinmotion. I kind of drove with my camera around. I built a vertical aquaculture system where the alga is breed. So yeah, I tried to combine it. And in the video, I also explain it a bit. So maybe we can just watch the video. And afterwards, I'm up for question and I hope I can answer them and have fun while watching.
Well, thank you, Ann-Kathrin, for this introduction of your work. And yeah, I will right away. I will start the screen sharing, so we
Cool.
will be able to watch your video. And I hope the quality will be just fine. I will switch on the full screen mode. I hope it's the right video.
Yeah, I think the time is 2 minutes. Yeah, and just maybe to check if the voices, you can hear the voice. But yeah.
Okay, sorry, I messed up. I will restart my screen sharing. I still had the music playing in the background.
Overfishing means to remove more fish from the ocean than can be regrown.
So let's get back to the start and start the video.
The ocean and how to connect with the land. In 2020, human beings have consumed 154 million tons of fish. Overfishing means to remove more fish from the ocean than can be regrown. Therefore, fish farming is implemented in aquaculture. At first it seems like a solution, but today we should have a look on other inhabitants of the sea. The alga. More and more often, eutrophication takes place. This means that the alga population increases. Nowadays, one associates positive impact of increasement But in nature and reality it means an unbalanced ecosystem. So why not make up for humanity's intervention? The alga is eaten by the fish, but also humans like to consume. With alga farm, too much alga is taken away from the sea so that the ecosystem recovers. Human beings learn how to share the space with others. With others who make life on Earth possible. Because thanks to alga, we can breathe. An alga only needs light, movement, and carbon dioxide to breed. Vertical cultivation systems are adaptable and link the alga via pipes. So why not have a try and drink a cocktail of alga? Cheers, and take care of the planet we live in.
Well, thank you very much for this impressive video. Well, maybe you can give you a short digital and physical applause.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ann-Kathrin. That was really, really amazing. Is there somebody in the crowd that would like to, are there any questions in the crowd? Are there sound problems?
Yes, sometimes it's not so loud when you talk.
All right. Right now, is it okay?
Yes, for me.
Okay, maybe you can crank up the volume a little bit, and so everyone will be able to hear me. So are there any questions in the crowd? Still too quiet. Maybe we can... No? No, now I'm getting shaking hands. Okay. Thank you. Sorry for these technical issues. So as there aren't any questions so far, I would say we would will continue with our next participant. I would just, because I can see him on the screen, I would go on with Alexandre. He's joining us from Paris. And he also sent me a video before the event started. And Alexandre, maybe you could already give us a little bit of information on your video.
Yes, for sure. So I decided to work with noise pollution. So due to shipping traffic, so I found data on internet, and so I play with the data and add some sound, and I think it's self-explanatory. So you will see, and if you have some question, I can answer to it.
Perfect. I always have to unmute me, but otherwise we would get reverb.
Okay.
Okay, so I will start the screen sharing, and we will watch your video on noise pollution. So let me start the full screen. Wow, really, really cool. That was like almost like a piece of digital art, I would say.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. Could you tell us a bit more like about the process? I saw that the idea came from Micha, and you collaborated with. You even got data kind of from some pages.
Yeah. So the first part was I found some data, big amount of data, but it was GeoTIFF data, so I have to convert the data in XYZ because it was a planar data. So yes, I spent a lot of time on that, and then, well, the idea when I managed to import the data, after that it was how I will just represent because you can do a lot of stuff, and so I've just tried to pop the different point of data, but it's not so obvious when you watch the video. I have other ideas, but in 2 days it's complicated. So I will do another render, and you see all the path. I will try to expand, because I have other idea with the same setup, but I will try to do other stuff, I think. And for I found you see a displacement map for the Earth. What else to tell? Yeah, just rotating a sphere, and
Yeah.
and I found also the recorded sound of a whale and a boat. So this is real sound, even for the ship.
That's really cool. So you also you didn't just do some really cool 3D modeling and animation. You also did some sound engineering and sound art. Really, really cool. Yeah, that's all possible in 4 hours. So
Thank you.
I think it's also really motivating to see what is possible. So this is so cool. Thank you, Alexandre.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Just for me to please let's give him also Alexandre an applause for his effort and for all this energy he put into that work. Now just to get everything clear, Micha, did you collaborate with Alexandre, or did you also have?
I would have loved. I think I'm not such a data guy. I have a little bit data in my video as well, but somehow we got to talk into that because I told him that I found the sound idea nice, and I had this idea in my mind that the sound is growing over the normalcies until it's annoying and other things are not recognizable anymore. Yeah. But actually, yeah, thanks for the credit. He inspired me to make a similar thing, so I have to recredit that. I didn't write it yet because for end titles I did not have time. Yeah, but I think it was like a mutual way inspirational. So thank you.
So would you like to show us your work?
Yes, I can.
So you will.
Yeah, and don't mind the earth ball because I have a similar start. Yeah, I did some. I'm not as into 3D modeling and something yet, but I'm into VFX and post-production work. So I tried a little bit of that. I hope I can share screen, and I hope the sound works. And warning is, if that is as loud as I have put it on, you might want to whether put your headphones a little bit front or reduce the volume in the second half, or starting from the second half.
Sounds interesting. Thank you for the warning.
Yeah, yeah, supposed to be like that.
Everything will work.
Fingers crossed. Desktop 1, share. I hope you see 2 things here. Yeah, do you see that? Never mind.
Perfect.
May start, may never. Das ist der Vorführeffekt, oder? Ja.
should there be sound already?
Yeah,
Okay, we can't hear the sound.
no sound.
Yeah, if you while screen sharing, if you stop the screen share again and restart it, down in the left-hand corner of the dialog, you can switch on. Well, if you have to stop the screen sharing for a moment.
Let
Well,
me
otherwise
see.
we can
Zoom.
stop it for you.
Yeah, you can stop it because I don't find it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
down below, when you click on screen Bildschirm freigeben,
yeah.
screen sharing, you can click
Share sound.
share sound, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Then we'll hear your sound.
That was me being silly.
Don't worry.
No, he wants permission. Everyone. Fingers crossed. Go, go, go. Yep.
When feels like calm and wind stands still, run home, run home. As the crows make night of the fading sun, hide now. Hide now.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I think we all need a
This
deep
was it.
breath of air right now. That was it was unexpected, definitely, but really, really, really amazing. Thank you, Micha. Wow. You already, yeah, big applause for now already.
Yeah,
That
thanks.
was really something. You mentioned, well, when we were talking this morning, that your story will have a twist, and yeah, that was not to oversee. That was real clear, and I really wow. This this video
Yeah.
has a strong message of
A
definitely
little bit of a
and it's
statement.
communicating on a very emotional way. So you
Yeah, this is yeah,
got
this
all
is
the
what we.
tasks done. Amazing, Micha.
This is yeah. I had footage already, some of my own footage because I'm not time at the beach filming something. So like this thing dropping in the water, that is a GoPro that I just throw high and then it fell in the water, and so then a little bit of effect overlay, and that's actually what I like to do and what was my major in the last semester here. Yeah, and I thought, why not? Like, and my kid was with a friend yesterday, so I had the whole day sun shining in from the window, and I was hacking my computer. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, and you really put a lot of effort in that work, and that everyone can see that. So this is really amazing. It would be, of course, would be nice if we could share the videos also online later.
Yes, we
So
do.
yeah, perfect. So we can watch the video in a fluid frame rate, because that's always the problem with showing
Yep.
videos on via Zoom.
I go send you a link then.
Perfect. Are there any questions in the audience? Please be free to just
overwhelmed. It's
yeah.
really amazing.
Me
And
too.
also from Alexandra before, I see a great potential also to maybe add some texts besides the video or something, and to use it further on. And all three we saw, it's great work done until now. So wow.
Thanks.
Yeah, wow is the right word for the videos we already saw. That's really, yeah. I'm also super impressed, and that's super cool because, yeah, I didn't know what to expect from the last 2 days. So it's really, really impressive. Thank you, Micha, and to all the others. So, but we are not done yet. So we have another, well, a team up. And that's Sarah and Emma. They found themselves. They found the same topic, and they teamed up. And so let's pin you to the front. Yeah. So maybe you already also would like to give us some information before we watch the video.
Yeah, it's not a video actually. We haven't finished. We teamed up yesterday afternoon, so we only had like 24 hours. So we came up with the concept and some key visuals, but we haven't managed to get an animation. But we will walk you through what we got. Perhaps we will finish it anyway.
Yeah, of course. Oh, we kind of expect that, of course. And yeah, as we all stay connected afterwards, I think we will hopefully have the chance to see what you came up with in motion. But as I said, also, we can, of course, in 24 hours, we can't expect a whole full motion video. So the process is the most important thing. And we will watch the process of your work now.
Yes.
Stage is yours.
Yes, we decided to do something about the topic of plastic pollution in the ocean, and it's like an awareness video because most of the times Europeans or Germans especially are not aware that they are part of the problem, because they think we have a very sophisticated garbage recycling system in Germany, and everybody who participates in it thinks he's doing everything all right. So we wanted to bust the myth. And perhaps, Emma, do you want to talk about the Instagram carousel idea?
Yeah, that was like one of the formatting ideas. One of the first formatting ideas that I had was an Instagram post, a sequential carousel Instagram post, and then Sarah had this idea with the plastic pollution and recycling system, and we kind of went with a storytelling piece that would read as an Instagram post. Which I thought could be, an interesting format. Yeah.
Yeah. So first we came up with the storytelling, and because we wanted to have this Instagram association, it was clear that we only had maximum 10 pictures. And we made a first storyboard. We decided to have a very relatable and cute character to walk us through. And we came up with a bottle. Spoiler, it will not be a bottle in the end, but this is it. And the idea was to introduce the bottle, the character, introduce a guy who's throwing it into the garbage and thinking he's a perfect German recycler. Then the bottle is very excited because it will be recycled. Then it actually notices it will not be recycled and learns it was sold to Malaysia. There will be a shot when it ends up in an open landfill in Malaysia. And the wind comes and blows it into the ocean. And the last picture is the same guy from the beginning watching a documentary about the ocean pollution and thinking, I would never throw my garbage into the ocean. And then there would be like a kiss of the fact that only 16% of German plastic garbage is actually recycled, and that more than 1 million tons of German plastic garbage are exported each year. And that the solution, a first step to a solution would be to reduce the use of single-use plastic. So we came up with a layout because we wanted to have this Instagram style. It needed to be a square video, and we came up with a layout to play around how to fill the square format. And yeah, we had a lot of steps coming up with the style. Emma, do you want to tell something about the style?
Yes, thank you. So we ended up going for the character like you suggested earlier, with a milk bottle. Those are actually very harmful for the environment, as they are, layered with plastic, metal, and cardboard and whatnot. So they're not actually as bright as one might think. It's the character is a milk. He has a little suitcase. He's happy to go on a journey to the recycling center and get recycled, later finds out that he's not. And for the style, we Sarah worked on the backgrounds and the assets. I tried to draw the characters, and the style is we went with complementary colors in the end, so it's easy for the eye as well, easily readable. And we would hope, if we get to finish it, that there would be movement in the pictures. So it would be essentially little videos that could be scrolled through. Yeah.
Yes, it kind of connects to the idea of the GIFs that I originally have. So now you have a line or several GIFs adding up to one story. So, but we only came up with some illustrations due to the lack of time. So I will show some of the final illustrations that we have, which are not animated yet. This is the main character, Milky. Then there's a picture missing. This is him realizing he's going to be recycled. This is him realizing he's being sold to Malaysia and being on a container ship, cargo ship. This is him in the ocean. We want more stuff to go on under the sea, like fish, or this idea of the plastic bag becoming a jellyfish. Emma, do you?
Yeah, there was also another material that is very harmful. We learned is the fruit nets that fruit is usually stored in, and we had an idea that there would be an extra character, reoccurring character with this one, and there would be this fruit net bag trying to be a jellyfish. A rather sad image.
Yes. And the kiss of the facts. Ending in a call to action. That's it. And yeah, I think we will work on this. We will keep on working on this. This was fun.
Yeah, please, absolutely. That's really cool. It's a whole concept. You can already pitch that to some ocean summit. No, but you can really go on and get that concept out. And I really like that it is super approachable. I love the illustrative style. That's super. This handmade style. I already can absolutely imagine the moving pictures, the moving images. And yeah, Milky, I love his passion for and his excitement. And of course, your story also has its twist. So that's the unfortunate part. But yeah, I think you will reach lots of people with this story. And I would love to see the whole idea coming to life. That would be really cool. Yeah, for life, for real. And yeah, and it's amazing what you came up to with in 24 hours. I mean, you restricted yourself even more, and I thought 48 hours is not enough. So next time, next hackathon will be 12 hours. No, I don't know. We'll see about that. No, it's really, really, really cool. So I'm really amazed. Yeah, what you all came up with. Well, thank you guys. So yeah, I don't have my little digital hands here, so I don't want to clap too fast. But in my heart, I'm clapping. I'm clapping like crazy. Okay. So as I already said, we were a small group, and so we are through the whole presentations. And I really would like to thank you all. First of all, I would like to thank you, Sophie and Anja Campos, for making this whole event possible, to give me the chance to organize everything, and also to supporting me. And our next shout out will be, of course, to the project partners, Ocean Summit. First of all, big up. Like, I'm really happy that we teamed up, and I hope you found the input that you gave us in the videos and in the content. And I'm really looking forward and working with you guys again. And by the way, we will provide all the links of our project partners and in the chat, so you can look them up and contact them if you're interested. Then, of course, we have the Science Communication Lab. I already mentioned them, who showed us amazing digital-driven science communication. And also the influence, we could really feel that Alexandre got motivated through that, and it's really cool to see how the participants grew within these 48 hours. Then we had the sci-fi and the more emotional approach towards science communication. Also, a big shout out to Denmark. Really happy that you guys joined us, and also we could see lots of emotions in the videos, in the content. And today we had Doppelreel, and also thank you very much for inspiring us, showing us what the future will bring, the close future, and what cool possibilities new technologies and mixed reality will give us, and what cool toolkits we will have in the future. But well, I keep that for the last bit. Of course, I want to thank you. You are the participants. Without you, this whole event wouldn't have been possible. So I'm so grateful that you joined the event, that you stick to it, that you took the challenge, that you took the deep dive into the realms of science communication, and that you are here. And I'm really amazed by the work you showed us today. Thank you very much.
Thank
So
you
we
so
will like I already said, the whole event was recorded, and we will upload the content to YouTube, and we could also maybe also upload the work of the last few hours. So that'd be really cool if you could send me all your work. So we'll upload that, and of course, Sarah and Emma, we will figure out how we can also document your style frames. So yeah, so that's to say, we're in motion. Well, the event is over. So, we're at the point of saying goodbye. You can feel I don't want to let go of you. I would like to keep on working with you guys, but we will. Yeah, say hi to Viola. Sorry, Viola, of course. Thank you. Thanks to the producer. Say hi and thank you to the producer, Viola. She's so good. I didn't even think of her at the moment because she's so the silent helper. Thank you, Viola, for taking care of the chat and the technical part of this event. And yeah, before we end, I would love to, if you could just for now switch on your cameras, so you might say take a little shot for and take a screenshot. Maybe Viola, would you like to do that? Could you do that for us, so we can say goodbye? And if you don't want to switch on your cameras, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, so we can. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, so we say goodbye. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your passion. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for teaming up. And we'll see each other in the next round of motion or another motion design hackathon. Stay tuned and stay connected and share your passion for the ocean. Thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye and thanks.
Thanks for the great work. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It was awesome.
Thank you for the support.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm really touched. Some of these works really touched me. Great work. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy. That's really good.
Great. And it would be great if we can get into contact with you guys to talk about how we could work and use your productions further on. So if you're interested, then we could talk about how to bind it into our work. And yeah.
Yeah, I will send out the contact information to you.
Great. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.